Friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will model this cutoff holder with the help of our drawing as it is. As you can see that I have already made it, so I will show you from the scratch how you can do the same in FreeCAD. So let's start. So here I will close it and I will create a new file, and I will create a new body, and then I will on my plane here, and I will go for the orthographic here, and then I will make the overall shape. So first I will make a solid block, and then I will remove the material from here, and then I will adapt the rest of the features. So I will select this exit plane and I will say sketch, and then I will off my plane here. So now we will read the dimensions. So this is here 89, and then this is 41, and this outer radius is R17. So I will select a rectangle and I will draw a rectangle, and then I will give dimension 89 and vertical height 41 plus 17, so 58, and then I will close it. Now total width here is a 54, so I will go for the pad and I will give here 54, and I will make it to the symmetric to the plane, and I will say OK. And now I will select this face and I will say sketch. So we can see here the thickness is a 13 mm. So I will draw a rectangle. So before that I will project these two edges, and then I will select rectangle and I will draw a rectangle, and I will give dimensions here 13 mm, and here we can see that thickness is 16 here. So I will select these 2 points and I will give it a 16. Now I will move my dimension here. So we have adapted this to thickness 13 and 16. Now I will close it and I will go for the cut, and I will say it through all, and I will say OK. Now we will adapt this profile here now. So for that I will select my this face and I will say sketch, and now I will draw the 3-point arc, and I will convert my top edge here, and then I will make it tangent, and then I will convert this edge also, and I will join it with line here, this and this. I will select these two and make a tangent, say OK, tangent. So I will off this notifying feature, and now radius is R17, so I will select it and give my radius 17. Now we can see that this should be the vertical. So here is a conflict, so I will delete it. I will make a point and line constraint here. Okay, now I will give my radius 17. Now I will switch to the isometric and let's see. This profile is not closed, so I will close it. Now we will add a tangency constraint, so now it is fully constrained. So for this we have to remove the material at this portion and this portion. So for this we will select all our sketch and make it construction, and now I will join this point to this and this to this. So this is fully constrained. Now I will close this sketch. I will make cut and I will say through all. Okay, now I will select this my cut and go for the mirror. So for mirror I will select this exit plane. So this has been adapted on other side. Now we will make these two cuts here. One is here and one is here. So for this I will select this face and I will say sketch. I will go for the isometric and then go for right plane. Now for this I will project these two my edges, this one and this one also. Now I simply draw two rectangle, one here and one here. Now we will give the dimensions. And here is a radius r3 is given, so that we will make a pad of r3, sorry 3 mm. So I will give it 3 and I will say okay. Now on this face I will create a sketch and I will project the outer edge so that I will get a center point. Now its diameter is 13, so I will give diameter 13. I will close it, and then instead of using the whole feature I will directly use the cut and I will say it through all. Okay, now I will select my edge and go for the fillet, and fillet is 3 mm, and I will say okay. So fillet is failing, so I will use 2.999. I think it will work. Yes, this is working. And now we can see here the fillet R3 is given here, R3 given here. So I will select this edge and I will say R3. Okay, select this edge and say 3, say okay. So this is how we have modeled the cutoff folder in a FreeCAD with the help of a part design workbench. If you want to give some color, then you can give some random color to your model here, and if you want to go to the appearances, then you can assign the material also. So this is the very small tutorial for the beginner user to model this cutoff folder in FreeCAD. I hope you have liked this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, then please like, subscribe and share my buttons. I will come with more useful tutorial on a FreeCAD. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.